welcome to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, alongside with my co-host, DeAndre Cootie Hicks, man, where we give you guys the latest Chicago Bears news and rumors, and the only YouTube channel that give out prizes to its subscribers, man, the tickets a few times out of the year. So if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. We have a goal mark that we're trying to reach, man. We just need 49 more subscribers, man. So hit that subscribe button, man, if you're watching. If you have not done so, do it, man. And if you have hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell notification icon as well so you can be notified every time we drop a video, because we give out things over here. So if you win a prize, you got to know that you won the prize. So you got to hit the
Yes.
bell notification icon so you can be notified every time we drop a video. When we get to our goal of the 49 new subscribers, along aside from giving away our weekly, every other week prizes to our lucky subscriber, we will be giving away and bringing back the 1985 championship replica ring, man, for a lucky subscriber once we reach our goal mark, man. So come on, man. We need 49 more subscribers. We
Right
can do it. We
there. You
count on
right
you
there.
guys. So help us out. Let's get to that mark, and one of our lucky subscribers will be able to get this ring. Okay,
Yes.
Cootie. This week we got the Lions, man, coming up against these big bad Lions, man. We got these guys coming up. Man, Cootie, let us know what's going on with the injury report, who's available, who's not available, what's going on in this game first with the injury report.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with who's not gonna be available for sure. Right now, we know Tremaine Edmonds is still gonna be out. He did not practice. Mercedes Lewis didn't practice, but he took a regular Veterans Day off, so it's nothing too concerning. Just an off day for him. Now we talk about who we got back. So we'll begin with Justin Fields, our QB. We got the QB1 back, Justin Fields. That's a goal. We have Nate Davis coming back. Kyrie Blassigang was full participant. Khalil Herbert, Jack Sanborn, Terrell Smith, and then Noah Sewell had a light participation. So it's closer to him coming back, but we got a lot of names back in the lineup this week.
Yeah, sound good, man. Seem like the only person that still is in doubt as far as playing is Tremaine Edmonds, still dealing with that
Yeah,
knee injury. But it seemed like everybody else is back, man. Everybody else participated, either limited or did some kind of participation in practice itself for him. Good to see Terrell Smith back. Good to see Nate Davis back. It was a lot of questions if
yes,
Nate Davis could play that left guard spot instead of coming back, because Tevin Jenkins and Darnell Wright had so much good chemistry while they were
yeah,
playing together. But Tevin Jenkins been an All-Pro, world man, has done everything that they
yeah.
asked of him, and has done it very well. So he moves back to the left side, and Nate Davis will continue to play right guard where he has played the rest of his career.
Okay.
Man, anything else pointed out to you? Hey, you said QB1, man. Of course, Justin Fields is back, man.
Oh yeah,
His first game back. I'm excited to see what he has to prove. Matt Eberflus said in his
yeah,
press conference that they just want to see consistency from him. And it's crazy that Matt Eberflus said that he wants to see consistency from Justin these last 7 games when he hasn't been consistent himself. But that's a
right.
whole nother that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother subject. But we do need to see Justin Fields, ball out basically these last
Yeah,
7 games and show some promising that he is the guy long term, for the future. No doubt about it. I'm a big believer in JF1. He's my
yeah,
guy. But no doubt about it. I do want to see more from him. Just to show proof that he's the guy, so we don't have any question about that. But good to see him back,
yeah.
man.
Silence the
Excited.
doubters.
Yeah, that's all. I'm hoping for him. I'm rooting for him, man. So
Yeah,
just excited to see him get back out there and play, coming back from that dislocated thumb on his throwing hand. Good to see JF1 back out there. All right, Cootie. For this matchup, man, on the offensive defensive side of the ball, where you want to start with as far as the Chicago Bears?
Man, I'm gonna start with the offense because I think it's one simple thing that we gotta do to even keep us in this game. We have to really score points this game. We have to put up the numbers because we've seen Detroit; they can really get going. We know Jared Goff; he loves to sling that ball. They score points in a lot of different ways, and they score a lot of points. So that's the biggest thing. Their points per game right now, Detroit is 26.8. And I think we're keeping up right behind them. Give me one second.
And not
Yeah,
just
then we're
that,
right behind them at 20 points. And man, that's just like we're right there with them, but we need to, produce a little bit more to keep up with them.
yeah, I know that about you. You're right. They most definitely need to score points. But I say they most definitely need to run the ball as well. Deontay Foreman, he has now had 80 plus yards in the last three of the last four games. So he's been running the ball very well and effectively for the Chicago Bears in place of Khalil Herbert while Khalil Herbert's been gone. And and get DJ more involved. Like you said, I want to
Yeah,
see
that's
some,
the
see, yeah, see that chemistry between DJ Moore and Justin Fields continue because they was on a nice little roll before Justin got hurt. He was playing the two prior games before he got hurt, very well and showing promising signs that he could be that guy. So just continue to get DJ more involved early in the game. When you look at what Keenan Allen did against Detroit, he had 11 receptions for 175 yards and two touchdowns. So
mm,
he
yeah.
had a good game. So I want to see them, take them shots down the field. Still, if Justin say he's ready, only they know how strong of a grip he has on the ball and his limitations are.
Right.
So I do want to see them get that going though. Him and that DJ Moore chemistry going more because it's been kind of stagnant with Tyson Bagent in there and DJ Moore hasn't been involved as much as he should have been. So also with Cole Kmet too, Cole Kmet has solidified himself as an up and coming star tight end in this league.
Yeah.
So with that being said, continue to get him more involved. Him and Justin was on a good pace as well, and like Tyson Bagent had made chemistry with Cole Kmet as well. So Cole Kmet just continued to be that safety blanket for them in the red zone and in between the numbers to get the ball down the field. I hope to see Cole Kmet get more involved as well, man. But um, anything else you want to see from the offense?
No, that's a good one. I'm just gonna kind of piggyback off what you said about those two pass catchers and Cole Komet and DJ Moore. That's just the thing. Like you said, they can make it happen. They just got to get the touches and the targets, man. I mean, they when they had good games, they get about between I think 5 to 8 catches. But I mean, they need to be above that. They need to be seeing about 8 to 10 each. And I mean, not targets, but completions. They need about 8 to 10 catches that they're gonna complete, and then they can do what they want to with it. So as long as we get the ball in their area more, they're gonna make something happen. We know DJ Moore is gonna make something happen. 50-50 balls, whatever it is, if he got to go up and get it, he's gonna make a play. So we just got to get the ball in his vicinity. The same with Cole Komet. If it's a short pass, he's gonna get some yards after the catch. You just got to get him the ball to let them work how they work.
Exactly. And I just read you Keenan Allen stats: 11 receptions, 175 yards, and two
Yeah,
touchdowns. And
not
then
too much,
Josh
but it's just enough.
Exactly. Then Justin Herbert, his stats against them was 323 yards, four touchdowns, 8.1 yards per carry average. And then he had 114 QBR rate,
And how many attempts did he?
114.9.
How many throws did he make?
I didn't look at his attempts. I did not look at his
Okay,
attempts.
but I mean it's
Um,
probably still in that area around 20 to 30. It's usually that way.
So just with the pass defense, the Lions pass defense is not the best pass defense. So you should be able to throw the ball in this
Oh
game
yeah,
because they still have questions at the secondary in their secondary.
right.
So because we just seen what just happened, but as far as running the ball, like I said, they only give up 3.6 yards per carry. They holding running backs to 3.6 yards per carry, which is still top in the league.
Yeah.
So with that being said, like I said, continue to run the ball, but if we're not able to run the ball because they are a good run stopping team, then we should be able to pass the ball down the field. We should be
Right.
able to do that against them because their secondary not being as good as other parts of their team. Um, let's get into the defensive side of the ball, man. What about the defense? What you looking for from the defense?
And it's the same thing that we kind of been talking about, man. I think it's on the turnover game. We need to definitely generate more turnovers still. And it's just that, recent games we have been, but it's not we're not winning the turnover battle all the time, which is what we need to try to do. Need to really try to win that turnover battle. In this game, at least, to keep it in our hands more, to keep the ball on our side, to keep our offense, in a position to try to get points. So I mean, if it's by interception or fumbles, making something happen defensively to where we get the ball back on their offensive possessions, I think it'll be like something that it'll really push us to that winning column.
Yeah, I feel like I most definitely agree with you. I feel like that pass rush needs to step up as well. The Bears had 3 sacks, 9 QB hits on Bryce Young against the Carolina Panthers, and they only have 13 sacks on the season, which is 32nd in the league, which is dead
Hmm.
last. And we know this Lions offensive line last week they gave up 0 sacks on 33 dropbacks against the Chargers. So they gave
Yeah,
up no
they a
sacks.
good
So
one. Yeah.
and we can see what Jared Goff did against the Chargers. He had 333 yards and 2 touchdowns with a
Mm,
QBR of 122.4. So we
mm.
need to generate pressure to take off. Even though we got a good secondary, everyone's back. Eddie Jackson, Kyler Gordon, Jaquan Brisker, everyone's healthy except for Tremaine Edmonds on that defense, which Jack Sanborn has been playing good in place of him. But we need to generate pressure. We have to get some
Yeah.
pressures. So I'm expecting Matt Eberflus to dial up some blitz packages with the linebackers or with some of the DBs
Right.
because we're going to need it because we can't give Jared Goff time back there to just sit back there and throw the ball because he is going to be able to. He's a good anticipation thrower and he's going to make plays. He's going to make plays. And just another thing too, our pass defense. That's why I said our pass
Yeah.
defense is not that good as well. We give up a 99.7 rating, which is 30th in the league to QBs. And then the completion percentage that we give up to QBs, we are ranked 27th in the league. So we're not
Right.
good
Yeah.
at pass defense. We're not good at pass defense, but we are good at the run because we only
Right.
average 3.1 yards per carry, which is first in the league as far as giving up yardage to running back. So we're number one at stopping the run defense, but we're bottom of the league as far as stopping the pass. And we're bottom in the league at creating pressures and sacks. And
Yeah.
Detroit is good at their offensive line and giving Jared Goff time to throw the ball. So we have to create
Yeah.
some pressures, man. We most
They
definitely
got
have to.
an elite O line. Definitely, that's gonna be a tough battle for our D line. But hey, everything is winnable. All battles are winnable. It's just
Yeah.
like you say, depending on the type of packages and things that we show them and we do within our defense, man, between the blitz and not. So that's what Matt Eberflus trying to dial up for us, man.
And like I said, Cody, we're still number one in the league with the run defense. We're only
Yeah.
giving up 3.1 yards per carry. But last week against the Chargers, both of the backs combined, they had 31 attempts, David Montgomery and Gibbs,
Mm.
for 200 yards, 6.5 yards to carry, and 3 touchdowns. So I'm expecting us to stop the run. I'm hoping we
Yeah.
can stop the run. So that's what I'm expecting us to do. Um, let's get in our score predictions, Cody. What you think the score prediction would be?
Well, I did say that we'll be able to split with Detroit, but I don't think the split's gonna start with this game, man. They playing in Detroit. It's gonna be one of those, we're gonna be going into a hellish environment. The Bears, they're gonna have a lot that Detroit right now is behind their team, so it's not gonna be easy in their home. But man, I think we are gonna put up points. But like I said, I know Detroit, they know how to score them big. I think this one's, it's not gonna be in our favor, man. I see us. I'm gonna say 17, 17 for us, and I'll say 28 for Detroit. So 28-17 Detroit.
Okay. We're around about the same. I got us losing 28-21. Um, Justin
Okay.
Fields comeback game. I think Justin Fields going to have a pretty good game. I just think that I think what's going to be our Achilles uh heel, you be say kill, will be that we can't generate enough pressure. And
Yeah.
that's one thing that even though Montez Sweat has been helping out this line, I just feel like we're not going to be able to generate enough pressure to slow down Jared Goff. And
Oh
I
yeah,
think
he'll
that's
be a
going to
distraction, but him alone won't be enough to stop it.
yeah.
It
So
definitely
and
have to
then
be.
like I mean we see that we not giving enough pressure. We got 3 sacks off a bad Carolina team.
Yeah, right.
Three
That's
sacks.
that's the thing. Yeah,
You know, the week before that we had 1 sack. So it's we should have had 3 sacks or more against a bad Carolina team. Like, but we're
yeah.
we're
No,
not
that's a
talking
given. Right.
about one of the worst teams in the NFL we're playing. We're talking about one of the best teams in the NFL that we're playing now. So just with that's one thing that I think that's gonna hurt us very bad, and that's why I got us still losing 28-21. But I think Justin Fields will have a good game. I think the offense will play pretty decently. Um, but I just think that not being able to generate enough pressure, and I think those third down situations is gonna hurt us. Being in third and long situations, well,
Yeah, if
on
we can't
defense,
convert, yeah,
yeah, defense can't stop the Detroit on those third down situations. I think those are gonna hurt. So, man, let us know your predictions, though, man. We're back with
yes,
another banger. We're
yes,
back with another banger. So let us know your game score predictions. Uh, Man, we both got it going down as an L, but we got us putting up good fights. So let us know right underneath this video how you guys feel. Also, how you guys feel about Justin Fields coming back, his first game back, looking to
yes,
make a statement, and how you guys feel about that. So let us know. Put your comments underneath, and we're seeing all you guys' answers. Everybody say we gotta have faith. We be looking at your comments right underneath our videos. So we got faith, man, but you have to be realistic in these situations, and we have to
yes,
understand where our team is. We want nothing but the Chicago Bears to win and be successful, but we have to be realistic and understand
yeah,
where this team is at this time and place. So that's our game predictions, man. Let us know how you guys feel. Like me and Cootie always say, bear down and be safe,
wow.
Chicago.